Exercise 1.4 and chapter is differentiation. This is our second lecture on this exercise 1.4. The example is find dy by dx if x is equal to cosec square theta, y is equal to cot cube theta. We have to find the derivative at theta is equal to pi by 6. Now what is given? Given that y is cot cube theta and x is cosec square theta. So both these variables x and y are expressed in terms of t. So they depends on theta. So we have to differentiate with respect to theta. Now here we have to use f of x raised to n. So is n times f of x raised to n minus 1 into f dash of x. Here is also you have to use the same formula. F of x raised to n means cosec theta raised to 2. Its derivative is given by 2 times cosec theta raised to 2 minus 1 into d by d theta of cosec theta. Now d by d theta of cot theta is minus cosec square theta and d by d theta of cosec theta is minus cosec theta into cot theta. So after simplification we will get dy by d theta is equal to minus 3 cosec square theta into cot square theta. So dx by d theta is minus 2 cosec square theta into cot theta. So we want to find dy by dx. So we have to use the parametric differentiation. What is given? How to find the derivatives using parametric differentiation? So the formula is dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. So we will put the derivatives in this formula. This minus minus will cancel each other. This cosec square theta is also cancel each other. This 1 cos theta is cancelled to this 1 cot theta and 1 cot theta will remain. So dy by dx is 3 by 2 cot theta. But we want to find the derivative at particular parameter theta is equal to pi by 6. So we will put this theta is equal to pi by 6 in this derivative. So 3 by 2 into cot of pi by 6. But we know that cot pi by 6 is root 3. So the derivative is 3 root 3 upon 2. The next example is x is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta, and theta is equal to pi by 3. Right? What is ay and what is x? Now here y and x both are functions of theta. So theta is the parameter. So we have to differentiate both the functions with respect to theta. Now a is a constant, so we can take outside the derivative, and derivative of sine cube theta is 3 sine square theta into d theta of sine theta. Similarly here a is a constant and derivative of cos cube theta is 3 cos square theta into d by d theta of cos theta. Because here we are using f of x raised to n, its derivative is n times f of x raised to n minus 1 into f dash of x. We have to use that formula. Then after finding the derivative, use the parametric differentiation. Dy by dx is dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Put those values in this formula and simplify. We come to dy by dx is minus tan theta, but we want to find the derivative at theta is equal to pi by 3. So we will put theta is equal to pi by 3 in this derivative. So we get dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3 is minus tan pi by 3, but tan pi by 3 is root 3. So we get the derivative at pi by 3 minus root 3. Now the third example from this exercise is find the dy by dx if x is equal to t square plus t plus 1 and y is equal to sine pi t upon 2 plus cos pi t upon 2 at t is equal to 1. Now what is given? Y is given sine pi t upon 2 plus cos pi t upon 2. Here t is the parameter, so differentiate with respect to t. dy by dt is equal to d by dt of sine pi t upon 2 plus cos pi t upon 2. But derivative of sine of f of x is cos f of x into f dash of x. Similarly, derivative of cos f of x is minus sine f of x into f dash of x. F dash of x means this derivative of pi t upon 2. Pi is constant, t is constant. We can take outside. Derivative of t is 1. So we get the derivative as pi by 2. So pi by 2 cos pi t upon 2 minus pi by 2 sin pi t upon 2. We can take pi by 2 common. Then take x is equal to t square plus t plus 1. Again, differentiate this with respect to t. Dx by dt is derivative of t square plus t plus 1. Is the derivative of t square is 2t. Derivative of t is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. So dx by dt is 2t plus 1. Now using the parametric differentiation, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Put those values in this derivative and just simplify at t is equal to 1, because we want to find the derivative of the function at t is equal to 1. Now this cos of 90 is 0 and sin 90 is 1. So 0 minus 1 is minus 1 and this 2 plus 1 is 3. So pi by 2 into minus 1 upon 3 is minus pi by 6 is the derivative of the given function. Now the fourth example is x is equal to 2 cos t plus cos 2t and y is equal to 2 sin t minus sin 2t, and we have to find the derivative of the function at t is equal to pi by 4. Now given that y is equal to 2 sin t minus sin 2t and x is equal to 2 cos t plus cos 2t, x is expressed in terms of t, y is also expressed in terms of t, so y, x and y are the parametric functions of the parameter t. So differentiate with respect to t, dy by dt is equal to d by dt of 2 sin t minus sin 2t and dx by dt of d by dt of 2 cos t plus cos 2t. If you find the derivative, just 2 is a constant, so derivative of sin t is cos t. Again sin 2t, here we will use sin f of x. Its derivative is cos f of x into f dash of x. So derivative of 2t is 2. So we get the derivative 2 cos 2t. Similarly differentiate this x. Derivative 2 is a constant. Derivative of cos t is minus sin t. And derivative of this cos 2t is minus 2 sin 2t. Now use the parametric differentiation formula. Dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx by dt. Put our derivatives in this formula and then simplify it. So dy by dx is cos 2t minus cos t upon sin 2t plus sin t, but we want the derivative at t is equal to pi by 4. So we will put t is equal to pi by 4 in this derivative. Then we get cos of 2 2s are 4, so pi by 2. Cos of pi by 2 is 0 and sin of pi by 2 is 1. So 0 minus cos pi by 4 upon 0 plus cos sin pi by 4. But cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 and sin pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2. So 0 minus 1 upon root 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon root 2. So we get minus 1 upon root 2 plus 1. Now we can further simplify it by taking the conjugate. So multiply divided by the conjugate of the denominator. Root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 minus 1. So we get root 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get minus root 2 minus 1, but 1 minus sign is there. So we can write it as 1 minus root 2. Now the fifth example is x is equal to t plus 2 times sin pi t, y is equal to 3t minus cos pi t. Take y and differentiate with respect to t. So 3t minus cos pi t, derivative of 3t is 3, derivative of minus cos pi t is plus pi times pi sin pi t, because cos of f of x derivative is minus sin f of x into f dash of x, and x is t plus 2 sin pi t. So again differentiate with respect to t, we get 1 plus 2 pi cos pi t. Now using the parametric differentiation, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon the dx by dt. So dy by dx is 3 plus pi sin pi t upon 1 plus 2 pi cos pi t. So but we want the derivative at t is equal to 1 upon 2. So we have to put t is equal to 1 upon 2 in this derivative. So after putting 1 upon 2, we get a sin pi by 2 is 1 and cos pi by 2 is 0. So 3 plus pi times 1 upon 1 plus 2 pi times 0. So 3 plus pi upon 1 plus 0. So what we get? The derivative of the function at given point t is equal to 1 upon 2 is 3 plus pi. Okay. So this is all about exercise 1.4. We will still continue the same exercise in our next lecture.